Good morning. I'm here at Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary in Arizona with Real Time Animal Rescue. Everybody here has had their breakfast. Everyone's kind of chilling right now, doing some relaxing. It's probably going to be around 100 degrees today, and so everybody's trying to kind of take it easy. We have Willow here just laying down. So Willow and her brother Butters came here from Scottsdale, Arizona. They are Nigerian dwarf goats. The reason that they came to live here is that sorry, I was getting nudged back here. So, like I was saying, Willow and her brother Butters came to live here after they were somebody's pets who loved them very much. However, they moved their elderly mom in with them when COVID started, and their mom brought her dog. And even though the dog was a really, a good, wonderful dog, he just had that natural instinct to view the goats as prey animals. So the dog did attack Willow's brother, Butters. Luckily, he did survive, but they were just really worried that it was only a matter of time before the dog tried again. They built a separate part of the yard for the goats, but the dog just kept trying to, get at them. And so they were really worried, what if one day, they run to the store and the dog's outside digs under the fence or somebody forgets to latch the gate type of a thing. And they were worried for their safety. So that's why they came to be here. And they still send some money towards their care sometimes, kind of like sponsorship. Last year, Butters had kind of a health scare, and we weren't even sure if he was going to make it. It was a serious kidney issue that luckily resolved itself. But when that happened, we let their previous owners know, and they actually came and visited, spent a little time with him, and maybe that's why he pulled through. Just got that little bit of extra love. That's him back here. Mr. Butters. We sometimes call him a unicorn because when he was dehorned, hi cutie, you can see he just has the one little nub left. Instead of rubbing it on everything like the other goats do, it seems to cause him a little discomfort and pain. It's just another reason we advocate for people not to dehorn their animals. Something I didn't know before I became involved in animal rescue was that females have horns too. I thought if oh, hi, there he is. I thought if an animal had horns, that meant it was a boy, and if it didn't have horns, that meant it was a girl. But that's actually not the case. Almost all goats and sheep, with the exception of a couple different breeds, they all have horns, the males and the females. So anyone you see here without their horns, that happened before they came here. We wouldn't put an animal through that. Even the cows should have horns. Well, see, Nala still has hers. Our Corriente back here, Miss Norma Jean, the Holstein, her horns were taken from her right after she was born. Let's see, then we got Suerte here with some little horns. He actually recently suffered a little horn injury. I don't know if you can tell, but his left horn is a little smaller. He kind of popped the top of it off somehow. Luckily, he's okay. But that was kind of a weird thing because they don't normally, they're not like deer. They don't usually like shed their horns like that. But yeah, so like I said, with the exception of the pigs and the birds, everyone here should have horns. Mr. Thomas here was dehorned since he was a 4-H rescue, and they definitely don't allow their animals to have horns or anything like that. That 4-H is not a favorite organization of ours around here, just because they don't really advertise the fact or promote, the fact that these animals that the kids are raising are most likely going to go to slaughter at the end, like Mr. Albert here as well. Albert and Thomas both would have been slaughtered if they wouldn't have had some compassionate people step in and try their best to, save them from that. So we got little all three boy sheep in a row here. Mama Esperanza is around here somewhere. That's the one that was nudging me a little bit ago. But I'll just say hi to Snowy real quick and then jump off here. I got to go get the brushes and brush the cows a little bit. But you can see Snowy is still looking pretty skinny. he is the one who recently had polio, and then before that he also had a really bad lice infestation, and we discovered this last week after some lab work that he is severely anemic. If he was a younger, healthier goat, the vet would even want him to have a blood transfusion, but since he is already over 10 years old and already having some health issues, it can be a little risky, so we didn't want to put him through that. But he's on some new medication to try to help build his blood back up and get his, iron level where it's supposed to be for a goat. So I think he just started that medicine yesterday. It just came in. He's going to get it every day. So I think for at least 2 weeks, I believe. I could be wrong. I'm almost never the one who actually administers the medication. So we will, I'm not sure if he's going to have some like follow-up blood work to see if that's working, or, hopefully we'll soon just see him starting to put a little more weight on. And then other than that, everybody's been doing well. Sometimes I think Karen had maybe mentioned before, sometimes in animal rescue, no news is good news. So we'll hope for another nice, relaxing week. Hopefully, no issues here, and we'll say happy Sunday to little Miss Chicolette. Thanks for tuning in and seeing some of our animals and some of our stories here at Goats with Horns. Have a great day.